I think diagnoses are really important because they are gatekeepers to accessing services, but they also become, and I always use a lot of metaphors, so I think they become like chains around our necks. So we become the bipolar, the person with psychosis, the person with HIV, the person with chronic fatigue, rather than the person that needs support around these challenges. Uh, For me, being treated as a whole person is really important because we're not the sum of our labels or even the sum of our individual or collective experiences. So diagnosis is really important, but seeing people beyond that, seeing people in the whole. So sometimes it feels like in health and social care that people cut you up into little boxes. So I'm going to deal with your mental health over here. I'm going to deal with physical health over here. And when you don't see the person, like it can be really dehumanizing. Just seeing someone as a label or a number feels like you're a bit on a conveyor belt, and that people are only interested in their little bit. That doesn't necessarily, one, work for you because you don't feel like a whole person. Two, people don't understand your needs. So your mental health impacts your physical health, your physical health impacts your mental health and well-being and all of that sort of stuff. So you have to see people as whole people, and you have to see people with individual needs that are about their wholeness. So that might be the color of their skin, that might be a label, that might be their sexual orientation, that might be their living context, that might be their relationships in the wider community, but only seeing them as a diagnosis or not seeing them in the whole, you only get a small part of the picture. And that's where mistakes happen. And that's where people don't get the right support. And actually, people feel like they've been chopped up into little bits, and the little bits are not connected, and you'll never be able to manage if you don't connect all those little bits.